Welcome to the Texas Music Educators Association Region 2 Band Concert. My name is Denise Kennedy, and it is my privilege to serve as the Region Band Chairman. Due to TMEA copyright restrictions, video or audio recordings of today's performances are strictly prohibited. We have DVP audio here making professional audio recordings of today's performances that will be provided to each school's director. Each recording contains the music of all 5 groups. We appreciate you observing TMEA's copyright policies. Also, make sure you stop by the Pepper table to pick up your customized t-shirts, plaques, and all other all-region gear as well. There is a great deal of work that goes behind the scenes for an event like this. And at this time, I would like to recognize the coordinators for this group who have done an outstanding job helping with music and equipment for this clinic and concert. Band coordinator, Mr. Brian Wilson from Denton High School. And percussion coordinator, Mr. Philip Elder from Denton High School. In addition, we would also like to thank Mr. Nathan Taylor and the band staff at Geyer High School and my band staff at Lake Dallas High School for hosting our event this year. These students did not magically pick up an instrument and start making music. They have been taught and musically trained by some of the best music educators in the state of Texas. If you are a director of a student on stage, please stand and let us recognize you. On stage is the All Region 5A Symphonic Band. This year, over 1,700 students auditioned for the high school region band. The 100 students on stage represent some of the best talent in Region 2. At this time, I would like to recognize the students who advanced to the area audition for Allstate. Students, would you please stand? And students, please remain standing if you were selected as a TMEA All-State Musician. These students will perform with a 5A All-State Symphonic Band in a couple of weeks at the TMEA Convention in San Antonio. Congratulations, students. We are very proud to have you represent your school and this region at Allstate. You may be seated. Now, please relax, unplug your mind from your daily business, turn off your cell phones, and just enjoy the music that these wonderful musicians have prepared for you. Please help me welcome to the podium the distinguished educator, accomplished composer, and fine arts administrator for Frisco ISD, Mr. Preston Hazard, and the 5A All Region Symphonic Band.
Thank you so much for that warm reception for these students. Didn't they do a great job? So let me tell you what I get to do in my real life. I'm the Director of Fine Arts for Frisco ISD, which means that for me, I end up sitting in meetings all day long trying to figure out how we're going to survive this COVID thing. And I have had so much fun getting out of the office this week to come and hang out with these fantastic students. You know, one of the things that we've known for a long time is we know the impact that music has on the life of a child, especially when that music education is both robust and relevant. Meaning that it's relevant when you've got great teachers, both private teachers, and you've got band directors that surround students and give them the right kind of information and hold them to an extremely high standard. But also when it's robust, meaning that you have teachers that don't just do what is expected, but they do even more because they want to provide unique opportunities for the students that they're blessed to be able to teach. And what I can tell you from going around and doing these all over the place is you are very blessed as families to live where you do, in the school districts where you live, in the area where you've chosen to raise your family, because you have teachers that regardless of whatever obstacles that have been in their way over the last year and a half or whatever else, they have made sure that what these students have received has been both robust and relevant. And that doesn't happen by accident. That is an intentional decision that those teachers make each and every day. And the beneficiaries of that really are you parents. And I'll tell you why. Because the young people that are on stage tonight are going to change the world. And I will tell you, and I know clinicians say this all the time, but the level of respect, the level of work ethic, the level of focus, attention to detail, all of those things, this is the best of the best. And because of that, you get to watch them grow and blossom in the future into something incredibly special. It has been a joy and a privilege to hang out with them over the course of the last day and a half. Is that not insane what they can do in a day and a half? Most of them longer than that to clean their rooms at home. But they've done all of this in a day and a half. What a special experience. The next piece that we're going to play is really, really unique. There's a wonderful composition professor at the University of Texas named Omar Thomas, and he's done an absolutely stunning rendition of the folk tune Shenandoah. And this is a very unique treatment with all kinds of effects. We talked about this with the students earlier. This isn't one of those pieces where you're going to hear a melody just screaming through. It's about shifting in colors of sounds. You're going to hear all kinds of things, from students doing body percussion to sound like rain, harmonic things that are happening in the middle of it. It is a stunning arrangement that I want you to sit back and relax and just close your eyes and enjoy the experience that you're going to have sharing this with us. This is Omar Thomas's Shenandoah. Thank you so much. Weren't those solos fantastic? Yeah. It's one thing to learn music that quickly, but it's another thing to be able to adjust and play in an ensemble with that much push and pull and those many those varied musical concepts that you have to be able to do to really create a tone poem like we just heard, and they've done a fantastic job. We have one final piece tonight, and I love to come to region bands and do things that are just kind of a romp and fun, and that's what this last piece is tonight as we finish up. I want you to know again how much I appreciate the opportunity to come and work with these students. Parents, I hope that you'll hug your kids tonight. I hope that you will give them a high five, a fist bump, and tell them how proud you are of them, because it took a lot of work to get here. And students, I hope that you'll take an opportunity to do two things. Number one, to thank your parents for all of the work that they've done to give you private lessons and all those other things to be able to play at the level that you do. And number two, that you'll take an opportunity to thank those wonderful directors. You know, we talked a minute ago in the warm-up room about the things that they have learned really over the last year and a half from their band directors that they're going to take with them, that 5 to 10 years from now, they're going to look back. We had students talking about directors that have helped them with performance anxiety, directors that have taught them how, even in the midst of challenges and struggles, how it is, what it's like to have emotional control and to be able to look calm on the outside, even though when sometimes it's on the inside, it's not that way. They've learned so many things from the fantastic teachers in this region. And so, students, I hope that you will take the opportunity to share and thank the directors in your life for the work that they have done as well. Ms. Kennedy has something to share with you, and then we will conclude our performance this evening. Thank you again for the opportunity. Your student performers are awesome.
We would like to present Mr. Hazard with a plaque that reads, "In appreciation of your outstanding commitment to the Texas Music Educators Association Region 2 High School Band, Preston Hazard, 5A Symphonic Band." Thank you.